Hello everybody, my name is Nancy Wilson. Welcome to the She Shed. I am an international director with Lime Life by Alcone. I provide all natural skincare products and professional cosmetics to those who are interested. And we're coming on to do get a work face on and headed out the door. So if y'all see that little red tag in the top left of your screen, that means that you are a live watcher. While we're doing this, let me go ahead and spray my my first base makeup primer. So it can be drying. Alright, I'm going to share to a few groups. While we're waiting on people to hop on, y'all make sure to say hey when you get here. Welcome. If that little red tag is in the top left, that means that you're a live watcher and we can communicate. If it's not there, that means that you are a replay watcher. So type replay in the comments. And thank you for stopping by. Let's see, just a few more. And then we'll be ready to roll. We're going to do an everyday look. It's not going to be something very detailed or take a whole lot of time. Unless we get on a good topic of conversation, then that could take, as long as it needs to take. But as far as the makeup, we're not doing anything other than an everyday something. Alright. Almost done, y'all. Almost done. I needed to call Paige today and see if she slept in her makeup. Or if she took it off like she's supposed to. I wonder. Hey Samantha. Hey Kathy. Hey, how are y'all doing? Alright, let me get my hair pulled back. It's somewhat dry. I figured I'd let it finish drying on its own so we can multitask and come on get us a face on. And let the hair dry at the same time. Hey, what you doing today? How's things your way? Alright, so my first base makeup primer is on. Hey, Lance. What are you doing? There's my brother, y'all. Say hey. He doesn't stay long. He can stay as long as he would like, but I just don't think he would like. Hey, Miss Danielle, welcome. How are you doing? If y'all are new to my lives and a first-time viewer, if you would like to get notifications when we go live, when we sit and visit, I should say sit and visit because that's what we do, then go ahead and tap my nose and hit follow, and you'll get live notifications when we go live, or you might have to hit these three little buttons or dots. Hey, Miss Angie, at the top right of your screen, and hit follow or see first or something along those lines, and then you'll get notifications. So usually I'll start out with my brows. Hey, Miss Brandy, but we're not doing fancy today. We're going straight in with foundation. I'm not doing color correcting. I'm going to work, and we're gonna do us a face that is equivalent to going to the workhouse. I've already got my skincare on. And I do highly recommend, if you love cosmetics, you have to equally love skincare. I know you don't get the instant gratification with skincare that you do with cosmetics, but if you want your cosmetics to perform at their max potential and you're not using skincare, let me tell you the next level that it could get you to if you got your skin in its best health possible. Hey, Edie, she looked really beautiful when you're finished. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. So if you love cosmetics, you have to learn to equally love skincare, because that's what makes your cosmetic perform well, when it has healthy skin to sit on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start out with my 17 diffuser brush. And I'm coming straight into foundation. I already have my skincare and my first base makeup primer on. Now, something that I was shocked to find out when I started getting involved with skincare and things like that was that you needed your skincare. Oh, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that, Samantha. I have worked hard to get it in good shape because it wasn't. And I've always used professional products. And I wanted to have pretty skin, and I started seeing the signs of aging, and I was like, oh girl, what are we going to do about this? And I came across Lime Life, and I am so thankful that I did. Is my skin perfect? No. Is it a far cry from what it was? Absolutely. Absolutely. I have always struggled with ruddiness in my skin, and I'm pleased with the appearance of my skin. Now, you will see redness, and the redness is from broken vessels and broken capillaries underneath my skin. But my skin itself, love it. Hey, Michael. Brother Mike, is that you? That is you. Hey, how are you doing? All right, I thought you were Michael that was on here with us last night. How are you doing? How's Miss Edna? Hey, Brittany. And I do not have to wear a heavy coverage with this, y'all. Hey, Miss Sylvia. If y'all wouldn't mind, go ahead and hit that S button and sashay this video around. I greatly appreciate it. It significantly helps my business. And I appreciate it more than I ever mentioned. Hey, Mallory, what you doing, ma'am? How's things going? How's the house? Did y'all make it through the storms out there? Hey. Did your new house, make it through the storms? Is all well that way? All right, I think I've missed that right there. So I like to wear just enough to even my skin tone, because I don't want to go to work like ba-bam makeup. I just want enough to help me look together and awake. And that's all we're doing here. And I just add a little at a time. I need something for wrinkles and under the eye issues. Okay, so you got two routes that you can take. Our anti-aging collection, which is Sotox and One Drop Wonder, that is a collection that's going to save you money. I highly recommend it, because that's going to help you with your crow's feet. It's going to help you. The Sotox is going to be the lightener, tightener, brightener. The Palmifera oil in the One Drop Wonder, which only takes one drop, then that is going to accelerate the speed at which the Sotox works. Okay, that collection, I believe, runs both products $94, I believe. And then when you're able to, add on the Eye Rise. The Eye Rise is going to help with any darkness or anything, puffiness underneath. Hey, Leanne, underneath your eye. It is one of our higher end products, okay? But it's worth every penny. So I would start out with the anti-aging collection of the Sotox and the One Drop Wonder. And then when you're able to, add on the Eye Rise. And I can send you that information if you would like. You just let me know. But that's the route I would take. Or you can do one product at a time, okay? If you want to start out with your Sotox, add your One Drop Wonder the next month, and then add the Eye Rise the next month. Then you have a full collection. And the benefit of doing the one product at a time is these products are going to last you several months. Okay, so if you're on a budget, then once that Sotox runs out, you can just replenish the Sotox. And then your second product that you purchased is going to run out or need to be refilled at a different time. So not all of these products need to be replenished at the same time. So either do the Sotox One Drop Wonder together as a collection, and then they'll probably need to be refilled at the same time, or do one product at a time, and then once you're able to, add on the Eye Rise. Yes, the Eye Rise works. I'll definitely message you later. Okay, send me a message, Samantha, because when I go through the comments underneath these lives, sometimes not all of them are there. And I'll remember so-and-so said, message me like 3 days ago, and I never did it. So send me a private message in Messenger, and that'll be my notification to remember. I usually try to go through these comments, but they're not always there all the time. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead in with my Oil Strike, because the last thing that I personally want to put on is powder. And that is going to keep my oils at bay throughout the night. I want to go with a natural brow. So I'm going to come in with my medium Claim to Frame brow pencil. That's the dark one. All right, I'm going to come in with medium. We have 3 shades. We have light, medium, and dark. And this is going to provide you a very natural, easy brow. There's a lot of people that say, oh, I'm not into the brow thing. You should be into the brow thing because the brow is just going to frame your face and really make your eyes pop. The eyes are the window of the soul. We always want our eyes to be open and pretty. When you frame your eyes, just a little shadow. You don't have to go heavy or dramatic with it like we do sometimes. Hey, Miss Betty. But just a little bit of a frame around your eye does wonders. And if you have your brows shaped, then that's going to help lift. And the more mature, hey Shannon, both Shannons popped on at the same time. The more arch you have and the more shape you have to your brow, the more mature you are, the more it's going to help lift those areas. So with a very light hand, you just come in with hair-like strokes and follow your natural curvature of your hair. And then you'll have a very natural brow that's not overpowering. It is a pretty everyday brow. So when I hear women say, oh, I don't do the brows, you should do the brows. Hey, Jennifer, what you up to, my friend? You should do the brows. It's not difficult, y'all. It's like coloring. Hey, Miss Abby. How are you doing? That's it. That's all there is to it. You don't even have to clean up with this pencil. Now, when I use a powder brow, it has to have a little cleanup, but I don't have to do cleanup with this. It's easy, easy, easy. And this, let's see, my first pencil I got when we were able to purchase for the fall collection, which was August of 2019. And it lasted me, this pencil lasted me 5 months before I had to purchase my second pencil in the medium. And medium is my color. I hardly ever use the light in the dark unless I'm doing somebody else's face. I used the dark on Paige last night. Hey, Miss Amanda. How are you doing? All right, so what I will do is come in with this spoolie and just comb through those brows to set that color. There we go. All right. Where is my Blenderful? Now, I am oily and I have pores, so I'll come in and I'll press this in. Just make sure everything is smooth and nice. One thing, good afternoon. I will come in with this little right here and kind of blend that out a little bit because I don't like hard lines on me. And just brush it through, comb it through. There you go. Super easy, natural brow. Next, we're going to, I'm not even carving out with concealer, y'all. I am going to prime my lids for shadow because I want my shadow to last through my shift. And I don't want to have to reapply or touch anything up. So I'm going to come in with just a tiny bit of concealer and prime my eyelids. Our concealers are wax based. They're 50% pigmented. They're waterproof. And they have eyeshadow primer in them. There we go. I just talked to a lady about what color she was going to use for her concealer. So it just depends. We have so many different colors. I use 0 when it's around my eyes. I use 1, which has the green tint, to cancel out redness. 2 and 3 are kind of a, let me find them and I'll show you. 2 and 3, 2 is here, 3 is here, so it's kind of like your skin tone color. If you're not wanting to lighten or brighten or just wanting to conceal with the same colors, you can go with 2 and 3, and I can definitely recommend all these colors for you. This is going to be like, I believe 5 or 6. I can't remember. My bronzer is one color, and then my concealer is with the other. It's one of the two. It's 5 or 6. And this is what I use as a cream contour, is that color concealer. So it just depends on what it is that you're trying to either cancel out, to conceal, or to brighten. So you would say, hey, this is what I want to do with my concealer, and then I can recommend a color for you. These babies are $24. They're going to last you about 10 to 12 months, depending on how you wear your cosmetics. But this can last me 10 months, and y'all know how many faces I do. This is magnetic. My brush is sticking to it. What is this called? Foundation. Our foundation is $36 individually, or you can do the complete palette for $76 and save you some money. Okay. This foundation is going to last you 5 to 8 months. It is wax-based consistency. It's a little bit different than anything you've ever used. This was the best kept secret in Hollywood for 65 years. Okay. So if you want to know how the stars look like they do, this foundation is phenomenal. Phenomenal. There's 30-day money-back guarantee on every single one of our products, so you have absolutely nothing to lose. So this is going to last you 5 to 8 months. These are going to last you about 10 to 12 months, okay? $24 for the concealers. One individual palette is $24, and the foundation is $36, professional grade products. All right, let's move on, and I'm going to put a little translucent powder to set my concealer. And I think I'm going to use maybe 2 colors. Maybe 2 colors. Let's see how it turns out. Because we also have what's called the teen collection. And it doesn't mean that it's just for teens. What that means is that you get a full face of makeup that is appropriate for anybody from 16 to 100. Doesn't matter. But you get a full face of makeup where you get this perfect complexion palette, foundation, 2 concealers, 2 eyeshadows, a blush, bronzer, or powder with a lip gloss, full face of makeup. It's called the Teen Collection. It is a Brighter Together foundation collection, which is going to give money back to the Brighter Together Foundation. So when you purchase that, you're actually giving back. Full face of makeup for $136, and you can't beat that with a big stick, y'all, because the concealers are going to let's see, the foundation is going to last you 5 to 8 months. The concealer 10 to 12 months. The eyeshadows about a year. Okay. And then the blush is going to last you about 2 to 3 years. If you choose to go with your translucent powder, this is going to last you about 10 months. So basically a year's worth of face for $136. You can't beat it with a big stick. And it also gets you free shipping. So if you are in the market to switch up your makeup bag, that is the route I recommend going. That's going to give you the most bang for your buck. All right, we're going to come in with some rose-colored glasses. And I usually don't cover my entire lid with one color, but we're going to give it a shot tonight because I want to use 2 colors. I don't want to make this difficult, and I want to see how it comes out. So I'm going to start at the bottom and just kind of work my way up. And that's got a little bit of a shimmer in it. And I do love it. Hey, Miss Leanne. How are you doing? And it's getting to be, well, it is spring and summer. So I want to change up and do some lighter colors. And not go with heavy. Let's bring some spring into the face. All right, so that's rose-colored glasses. We just totally covered the entire lid with. And then with the crease color, let's see, I'm probably going to come in with maybe a little Gilded Lily. Or I could use the blush color Peachy. Alright, so we have just totally covered that lid with rose-colored glasses. I think it's number 20. I'm not totally sure. And it's got a little shimmer shine in it. I love it. And since that has a shine in it, let's come in with Peachy, which is actually a blush color. These blushes are going to last you 2 to 3 years. I'm going to come in with Peachy, and we'll use it as a blush color as well. And I'm just going to tap into that crease right up in there. And maybe come down a little bit on the outer V. And I'm just going to build a little at a time until I get where I'm going. Tap into the crease, and then we'll come back and blend it out. Hey Jennifer, hey Miss Lexi, welcome to the She Shed. How are y'all doing today? Light and airy for a spring look. And then I come in, y'all know my two favorite eye brushes are going to be number 10 and number 7. Number 7 to place color, number 10 to blend it out. I'm just going to put a little bit of color. You can come back and bring it over if you would like. But I want to keep it open where when I close my eye, you see that little bit of glisten shine. Nothing crazy heavy. Not doing a whole lot of definition. Do need to clean those brows up. I need to go to Pages and let her wax these babies. Alright, let's come in with maybe just a touch of liner. You know what I want to use? I want to go with this dual-headed liner. And I'm going to start out with this green color. Let me find out what color it is. Be Proud. That's Be Proud. And then in the waterline, we can go with Appreciate You. So it's a dual gel liner. And just kind of be fun with it. Give us a little more definition on this eye, but not close it in. Hey Sarah, how are you doing? Alright, that's going to give us a little more definition. I'm not doing a bold line. Alright, and then in the waterline, let's put that Appreciate You, which is that really pretty glisten color. Right up in there. Hey, how are you doing, ma'am? Hey, Summer. All right. Another thing that you can do with this is put you a little bit in the inner corner of this eye, and then you can blend it out. It's just going to brighten and keep your eye open, especially for the springtime. Just pat that into place to get it to blend. Hey, how are you doing? How was y'all's Easter? And that just keeps it open and pretty. All right. What else? Oh, we haven't contoured. I was looking, I was like, something is off. We need a little more color. I'm going to come into number 3 bronzer and put just a touch of color back in my face to give me a little dimension in my complexion. And then I'll use the HD powders to highlight just a touch. Build us a jawline. Hide the goozle. Straight down, pull forward. Suck those cheeks in. Girls. Nothing to that, y'all. Alright, let's get us a little HD powder. And highlight underneath these eyes because we just want to look awake. We don't want to look like we're headed to the red carpet. Soften this look up underneath these eyes. I highly recommend this HD powder, y'all. It was 2 years in the making. It doesn't matter your age. If you are more mature, A lot of times more mature ladies will stay away from powder because it's like, I don't want it to settle into my fine lines and wrinkles. This is not going to do it, y'all. This is going to put that really pretty soft filtered effect on your complexion. And it's so finely milled that it's not going to settle. It's not going to settle. It's just going to look, it looks like it's got a creamy consistency to it. I love it. I dearly love it. Dearly love the HD powders. I do. All right, let's put us a little peachy blush. So we're going to come in with the same color blush that we used on our eyes. Nothing fancy. On the apple of our cheeks. And then we'll blend that back in. Easy, simple. Hey, I'm making it. I think the kids are doing better than me. What are the kids up to? How are they doing better than you? All right. Let's put us a little bit of, I really kind of want to put, I'm going to go in with some glowing blush over the top of that. Just to give us a little extra shimmer. Because we're going really easy on the colors. Just give us a pretty glow. I like that. Let's go with some brown mascara. Keep it open and light. And this is a one-step fibered mascara that's going to increase your volume and your length. Hey, April. I was just talking to Tommy before I hopped on here. How you doing? Tucker saw his message come across my phone and he walked up to me and he said, Mama, is this from me? Because he can recognize his name. They're driving me. They're like physically driving or driving you. Hey, Miss Barbara. How are you doing? But Tucker walked up to me with the phone and he said, Mama, did I send you this message? Because he recognizes Tuck. And I said, no, baby. That's from Mama's friend. Well, they have names like me? And I said, yeah. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the She Shed, y'all. If you're a first-time viewer, go ahead and tap my nose and hit the follow button. Or you may need to hit the three little buttons in the top right of your screen and hit see first or follow or something like that. And then you'll get live notifications if you're interested. I do appreciate y'all. Hey, Kaylin, what are you doing? How's the garden doing? Did it get drowned in the crazy weather? Y'all, Keelan has some of the prettiest cakes. She's such a talented person. Y'all need to pop on her profile and go see what this woman can do. I'm in awe because, hey, Miss Debbie, I can't bake brownies out of the box. You could surely throw it at a window and just expect it to go through it. I just don't have that talent. So I'm impressed with her. I can cook anything. I can't bake squat. Doing great. You got a tomato Crazy. You got a tomato already, Keelan? Yes, indeed. What all do you do, Keelan? You do, you do weddings. Yeah, this is my first time to watch. Yay! Well, welcome. Y'all welcome our new viewer. I can cook. I mean, you can't look like this and get it all in there is what I'm saying. Get it all in there. You can't look like this without knowing how to cook. I can cook. I love to cook. I can't bake nothing. And people that tell you there's no different, it's because they hadn't tried a whole lot. I'm telling you, there's a huge difference in baking and cooking. And I can't bake. No, just plants? Okay. Sam put out some jalapenos. He likes to grow peppers. We do a lot of stuffing of the peppers during the summer. And I think he put something else out. I hadn't been down there recently. But I kill everything. my flowers. He tells me not even to go down to the garden because I'll see the leaves on the plants and they'll look a little sad, and then I'll overwater them, and he's like, just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. I'm like, well, they needed water. He said, well, you drowned them. Jack's of all trades, master. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? She's got a really huge garden in front of her house. She's going to be a busy woman. Busy woman. Because it doesn't take much of a garden to produce a whole lot. A whole lot. But, alright, I put a little brown gel in there. I used medium. I'm going to let it dry and set, and then we'll brush back through them. Meanwhile, I'm going to put some lips and some powder on, and y'all will be ready to go. This is a simple, easy, put it on, get it out the door to go to work look. Not difficult, just enough to make you look together and awake. Even skin tone, a little rosy in your cheeks, give you a little definition in your eyes, and you're good to go. I'm not even using lip liner. I'm going to use one of my newest colors, which is Angel Food, and I dearly love that color. It's soft and subtle. That's macaroon. Let me find it. Well, hey Melissa, what you doing, ma'am? Did y'all survive the storms in up north where you're at? Hey. Tanya, I haven't checked the mailbox today, but I'm pretty sure that y'all's stuff has got to be in it. That's Ruby Chocolate. There's Angel Food. Angel Food is the one I'm going for. Alright. So, I'll get with you when it gets here. Alright, Angel Food. Oh, y'all, I love that color. I love that. So what this is a macaroon, an enduring lip color, which means that this is going to give you color for 5 to 7 hours, even through eating and drinking. And you don't necessarily have to color in the lines because I can't do it. But it's going to dry as a matte. It's going to feel like a velvet on your lips. It's not going to crack. It's not going to be one of those that's thick and feel like you need to like chew it off of your lip. Y'all know what I'm talking about. One tube is $20. It's going to last you for an entire year. And we have several colors to choose from. I am an enduring lip color fan. I love all the colors, and I love the fact that I don't have to reapply over and over and over again. I might need to reapply twice in a day, and that's it. You can keep these in your purse. They got the little screw lid with the lip applicator. It's not going to come off. It's not going to be messy in your purse. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. There we go. I love that color. That is a beautiful spring color, and that's Angel Food. Angel Food. And then our newest color is Birthday Cake, and it's more of a nude color. But if you're looking for a spring color, let me show you. These three right here are the ones that I have. These three right here are going to be beautiful springtime colors. This is Birthday Cake, which is nude, and then Angel Food, which is what I have on. I don't know why the electricity just went out, but it did. And Ruby Chocolate. The wind's blowing, but the electricity just went out. Crazy. All right, I think that's our cue. I think that's our cue that it's time to go. I don't know what's happening with the electricity. It's not bad weather, but it surely popped off. Hey, here's a plug for the Ricky mirror. So my Ricky mirror runs off battery, and it's still going full force. So, all right, let me go see what's happening up at the house, y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Y'all take care. Remember, if you can't lose it, decorate it. Hashtag Fluffy Girls Unite. Hashtag Humble Confidence. Hey, Miss Wendy. If I can help y'all in any way with skincare or cosmetics, quit. All you have to do is reach out to me through Messenger, and I will be happy to do so. Apparently the battery is gone on the Ricky. I will be happy to do so, to speak to you about what we have to offer, all the things. And if you think that maybe this is potentially something that you would be interested in doing, let's have that conversation. I'd love to have that conversation with you. I'm always looking for enthusiastic women who want to inspire others, who are looking to run a business. Or if you're somebody who is tired of living paycheck to paycheck, let's have a conversation, because this is definitely a way out of that cycle. And believe me, I know how frustrating that cycle is constantly. But anyway, I'm going to head off to work. I hope y'all have a great day. Y'all take care. God bless. And bye, y'all.